Alright, it's me again, Frank with Service One. Okay, the last video that I made, it was about the charger, right? That I thought that I had got it taken care of. Well, the reason I said that I thought, well, my theory, maybe it was right or maybe I was wrong. But the damn car didn't want to start. Okay, it didn't start. So maybe if you got the same problem, maybe it could be that. But man, like I said in my first video, I was stressing out because this is my only vehicle to move around. So I I did it. Okay, but let me tell you the steps that I did. So maybe this way you can cut all those steps and just go straight to the nitty gritty, like they say. Remember the first time that I told you guys I replaced the fuse box because of this damn little chingadera here that it said, when I looked it up, those numbers, it said that it controls different components in your car. One of them was the fuel pump. So I went on that, I put a whole new one, boom, nothing happened. So, and then I came back here and I did the same thing to this one. I checked it, I checked in the bottom, make sure there was no wires, torn or burned or whatever. I even bought a new battery, nothing. So then I bought the pump, the fuel pump. Here it is. I went ahead and installed it. Still, no power to the fuel pump. Breakers, relays, fuses, no idea. I was already thinking, damn, maybe the computer went out. I didn't want that, right? Okay, well, I did what every good mechanic do. Step back, look at the problem, and I came back again and hit it, and this time I knocked it out. Alright, so looked at the connections from the original one. Where's it at? Oh well, this is the original one, and this is the one that came with the new fuel pump. They're the same damn thing. Everything fits perfect. The only thing was this instruction thing. I did it like they say right here, exactly the same, 1 for 1. I did 1 for 1, 1 for 1. They couldn't be wrong. Guess what? It was wrong. All this time my car could have been fixed from the first time that I replaced the damn fuel pump. The wires going to the pump, they were wrong. These guys did this wrong. So I know it just didn't happen to me. I know it's happening to a couple people, and they're out there buying all kinds of damn parts, thinking that this is not even crossing their mind. Okay, I know there's people out there, they got money saved up, and there is not, money's no option, in other words. But for people like me, money is very important. That's why we work every day. So I'm not gonna go out there and buy computers and relays and keep on guessing and guessing and guessing and guessing. All right. The first cable here, it connects like this, right? With the flat part of the connection towards the tire, basically to the out, right? So you connect it, boom. The instructions say this one here, okay, which is the first one. They say that is power. You see it right there? All right, so it's power. The next one is ground. The next one, they say, is front left side. All right. So it's supposed to be power. Oh, by the way, this car here has 2 fuel pumps, one low and one high. All right. So this is for the left side. The third wire was for the left side. Wait, third wire. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Now, the next one is supposed to be ground for the front left. Boom. And the last one is right side fuel pump. Boom. Okay. So that's the way I got it hooked up. Man, dude, nothing would happen. Nothing would happen. Now, I disconnected it and I did it one by one. I took the pump off and I seen where the wires were going, right? So I noticed this one was good. The ground was good. But the third wire, it was wrong, buddy. It is wrong. This said that this one is supposed to be left, front left, right? And you had a hot wire there, right? Well, no. This little sucker right here, it's a ground, dude. It's a ground. So I got a piece of wire, right? And I'm just like, man, hopefully this shit don't burn. So I put a ground on it and I open the ignition and bam, there it goes, baby. You can hear the pump just go bzzzt for a couple seconds and then stop. I'm like, baby, it's on and cracking now. All right. So I cut them all off and I did it one by one. And then my so it started up, but my gas meter, it wouldn't read the gas, right? So there's 2 wires left, which are gonna be these. Let me see. These 2, right? These 2. You're probably saying, well, how come you didn't use the factory one, the factory connection? Well, because the factory connection is different. The plug is different, so you couldn't use it, right? So the other one, the other 2 wires were for the gauge, so they can read the gauge. So I hooked them up, boom, 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 and everything works fine. I cleared the codes, no codes at all, and the car starts right up perfectly fine. Let's see. The only part that I fucked up on, excuse my language, is this. I put it upside down after I put on my shrink tight. See how fucking clean it looks? But overall, everything works fine. Let's see. Can you hear that? Let me do it one more time. That's the sound you want to hear. There you go, baby. Ready to go. So when you have these problems, don't think that the dealer or the store or any, just because it's new, the connections are correct. You gotta check that shit, man, because everybody's, we're humans and we make mistakes. Maybe didn't catch that, but whew, I'm lucky I did, because I was already thinking that I'm gonna have to drip some money in this shit, and I didn't. So maybe this video could help you before you start spending money. Check the plug, check it. If you're like kind of, like if you know a little bit of electricity, and you know how to read the cables, where they're going and stuff like that, open it up, man. Don't be shy, because if you think it's broken, what's gonna happen? It's already broken. But in my case, I thought it was broken. I thought it was a defect. I had called AutoZone and asked them about the warranty, and they said as long as you have your receipt, we'll give you another one. But before I did that, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna open it up. Fuck it. They already told me they can exchange it, so. And luckily, I found the problem, man. You know, I found that the problem was not the pump. It was the damn wires. They were not correct. So if you have a problem like that, similar, open it up, follow the wires, see where they go. You know, follow the wires and see where they go, and you might get lucky and find the problem. You know, like I said, these guys, they fucked up. You know, they almost made me buy a computer, which is not cheap. You know that. You're not cheap. And when money's short, boy, you're trying to save the most you can. So remember, guys, check the wires, the connections. Everything is good. Oh, one more safety tip. When you guys take this nut off, there's a tool that they make, right? It's a special tool, like a kind of grabs it and it just turns. Pretty good. But those that don't have that tool, please, por favor, use a copper, something that is not gonna spark when you hit it with the hammer. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all gas in there, so be careful. All right, gentlemen. Hopefully this video can help you. If it doesn't, you might have to buy a computer then. All right, man. Take it easy. Be safe. Let's do this.